Hello Taurus, welcome to your reading, Taurus. Let's see what messages will show up for you today, Taurus. So we have a life partner, we have a perspective, we have a third party. What else we have for Taurus, please? For some of you, for some of you, you might be in a relationship, Taurus, okay, stable relationship, and something here needs moderation with the perspective card. Therefore, it can be a case that your partner is focusing on work. They're contributing much more time with regards to their finances, their career. They are focusing, their focus is directed on those things, or maybe even relatives. Because third party here doesn't have to be another person. It can be everything. And I mean, it can be anything. For instance, it can be lifestyle, it can be friends or friendships, relatives, family, career, finances, work. Something here needs moderation, needs to be approached from a different perspective. Okay. With regards to particular relationship, Taurus. For some of you, there is no contact situation, and what I'm getting here, and it won't resonate with all of you, but for some of you it might be the case that you were in a long-term commitment, or you were in a relationship with someone here, Taurus, and there was a breakup. Now there is no contact situation. This person caused you emotional upheaval. They put you in a third-party situation. You found out about it because we have the card of the truth. You found out, and now you see the situation from a different perspective. There is this big energy of disappointment and saying, "Oh my gosh, how I could have just ignore the red flags." Something like this is coming forward for someone very strongly. Also, I'm getting here some sort of clarity. It's coming, Taurus. What I'm seeing as well is that someone will want to prove themselves that they have been fair, that they have been honest, that they've been judged in the wrong way, that they've been faithful, but some sort of third party here, it can be a gossip, is responsible for no contact situation, or you having a quiet days, or even breakup. Okay, someone here, Taurus, that you might have been involved with will try to prove themselves that they've been fair. Okay, someone would try to kind of, I don't know, to bring clarity. They will try to prove you that they've been honest and faithful to you. Okay, that's coming forward for someone. But let's see, Taurus, let's see. What do we have for you? What do we have for Taurus, please? We have Justice. Might be dealing with Libra. Ace of Wands. Two of Wands. Someone here is planning, Taurus, to some sort of communication in order to balance things out with you. Okay? They want to bring some sort of justice, fairness to the situation. Some sort of explanation is coming. There is a need for balance as well, Taurus. You see? Communication, clarity. Someone wants to talk, Taurus. Someone wants to talk with you. Someone is very determined to make some sort of move in order for you to see them differently. They are very determined that you will change your mind about them. With the Justice, this is someone who wants to appear that they were fair, that they were true, you know, that the truth is on their side. You have a new beginning here. You can expect Taurus also being treated with fairness. You have two cards, you have two aces, so some sort of new beginning here. It's manifesting. It's manifesting itself for you. New approach. Communication is coming. and truth, clarity. With the Two of Wands, some sort of choice. You might be facing some sort of choice. We have a Four of Cups. So offer, it's coming. Offer. But I feel, Taurus, that you are still disappointed. Knight of Swords. This is very action-orientated card. Someone here wants to talk. They're rushing in. Five of Cups. They are full of regret. Yeah. Four of Swords. Strength. It's a strong energy of explanation. Someone here wants to explain themselves. They want to talk about a certain situation here. High Priestess. Listen to your intuition. You might be dealing with Pisces. I have also very strong Leo energy with the Strength. There is this determination when it comes to this particular situation. Someone here really wants to rush in with the Knight of Swords. You haven't been in touch with this person for some time, or you're having a quiet days. You see this Four of Swords, we have Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. Yeah, you can expect some sort of communication here, Taurus. They are planning how to approach you. With the Five of Cups, this person has regrets. There is a sense of loss. I feel you are deeply inside know the truth. Listen to your intuition, Taurus, with regards to this particular situation. I'm getting here also strongly certain matter that it might have disappointed you. You are very intuitive at the moment, Taurus. There is this energy of wanting to approach something, but also taking your time in order to fully kind of, I don't know, recharge your batteries, recover, you know. You are taking your time here, Taurus. You are gaining your strength when it comes to something, essentially. But someone feels regret. With the Five of Swords, they feel loss. They want to, excuse me, you see, their throat chakra. I feel this person wants to talk, but they are waiting on the right moment to bring this sort of clarity. Someone has some sort of explaining. They feel that they need to explain something to you. But there is this energy of, yeah, Hermit going within. Five of Pentacles. Okay, you might be dealing with Virgo. I feel that they are afraid that you will reject their apology or them. Taurus, this is an overall energy. Now I will clarify your card, so please take what resonates and how it resonates for your overall situation. Okay, if this reading doesn't resonate with all of you, if this reading doesn't resonate with you, and if it's not your story, that's absolutely fine. I will be posting another reading for your sign in about 3-4 days. Okay, so please feel free to check that reading as well. Also, please check your other placements, and only if you have a wish, please check the other readings. Okay, this is a collective reading for your sign, Taurus, a general reading for all your placements. Okay, so let's clarify your cards. Why the Justice for Taurus? Why the Justice for Taurus? King of Cups, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Why Justice for Taurus? Why Justice for Taurus? Page of Cups. It's an interesting take on Page of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. Okay. The Fool. You might be dealing with Aquarius, Aries energy as well. Someone here is very deep in their emotions. Okay, someone is very emotional. This person is invested. They are in love with you. But with the Justice, it might be a case that indeed someone here was accused that they were unfair, that they put you in a third-party situation. With the Seven of Pentacles, this is someone who is invested. They are in love with you here, Taurus. You have someone here who wants to communicate, and they will. But this is like a nice communication, okay, with the Page of Cups. This King of Cups, it's emotionally available. With the Seven of Pentacles, this person is invested in you. They are in love with you. They love you. And that's it. They love you. With the Fool, they want to be given here another chance. They want to take a leap of faith, and you can expect some sort of confession of love. But they want to balance things out with you. They want to prove that their feelings are real. You have someone here who wants to prove that they love you. Taurus. Why the Ace of Wands? 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 Ten of Wands. Why the Ace of Wands? Why the Ace of Wands for Taurus? Page of Wands and Nine of Swords. Yeah, someone is stressing out. Someone is trying to manifest communication with you, Taurus. Might be dealing with Gemini. I have very strong fire. So we have Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Okay. For Taurus, you are dropping some sort of burden here, something that has been exhausting, tiring, who caused you stress, worry, and anxiety with the Ten of Wands. Ace of Wands to the Ten of Wands to the Page of Wands, yes. You were freeing yourself from some sort of burden that someone or certain people put on your shoulders. Okay, there is a sense of freedom when it comes to this particular situation, and I feel that you are trying to manifest this. You're trying to manifest a new beginning for yourself. And you will get this, okay? I also seeing here someone who is stressing out, who is worried, who has a guilty conscience, who thinks that it's over, it's done. This person is in despair. They are really worried here with the Nine of Swords. This person might have disturbed sleep patterns. It's something here is heavily weighing on their shoulders. This guilt or this inability to kind of prove themselves to you. Please take it as it resonates. Someone is burdened by guilt. That's what I'm getting here. They want to talk with the Page of Wands. This is a messenger. They want to communicate. They want to send a message. They want to be given another chance with the Ace of Wands. This is someone who's very determined to balance things out with you, to prove that they love you, but they feel guilty. There is a guilt attached to this situation. Because Nine of Swords is my card of guilty conscience. With the Ten of Wands, yes, it's very strongly coming forward, the energy. It's someone who's burdened by guilt. They did you wrong here. Or they are guilty, something to do with message, something to do with communication. Page of Wands, Magician. They want to talk, they want to explain themselves here, Taurus. The Fool again. They want to have a new beginning. Why the Ace of Swords? Why the Ace of Swords? Why the Ace of Swords for Taurus? High Priestess, Two of Swords. The Empress, Five of Pentacles. For some of you, yes, indeed, it might be a case that this person puts you in a third-party situation, because we have the High Priestess and the Empress. We have two kind of feminine energies. Four of Cups again is showing up. Two of Swords, right? This person wants to talk. They want to tell you the truth, but with the Two of Swords, it is a double-edged sword situation for them, because they are facing this sort of kind of crossroads. This person is aware that if they want to some sort of conversation, to have a conversation with you and chance to explain themselves to you, they have to approach you. But they also take into account that you might completely and utterly dismiss them, saying, I don't want to deal with you. So it is a double-edged sword situation for them, which might bring positive outcome, and also they have to take into account that it might once and for all bring clarity to the situation for this person, because I feel what I'm getting here, Taurus, is this person, they are afraid, they are scared, and with the Two of Swords, this is also a card of denial, and they don't want to, or they are, it's very hard for them to accept that the things might be over between the two of you. That's why they're trying to avoid this with the Two of Swords. You know, that sort of kind of energy is showing up. I feel that at some point this person made you feel not enough. They left you completely out in the cold with no support, no understanding. Someone here, it might be a case for some of you indeed that someone thought that the grass is greener on the other side, and they were wrong. I'm getting also, Taurus, a family situation here, very strong, and it's very specific, something to do with two feminine energies. It can be a mother, it can be your partner, or it can be a sister, something to do, but there is a clash. Someone here doesn't accept another person, or has a problem, whereas you kind of see the truth. However, you are put like in the middle with the Two of Swords, in the middle between two female energies, feminine energies, two ladies essentially. That's what is getting very strongly here. For some of you, this is a tradition. But I feel that you are in the middle of some sort of conflict. And with the Ace of Swords, you see the truth clearly. That's for some of you, it won't resonate with all of you. But there is some sort of choice between the older feminine energy, represented by the High Priestess, and younger, the Empress. And this whole situation is making you feel, oh my gosh, I have no support. No one understands my point of view. Why is that? Why you can't see it? Therefore, for some of you, the third party, it can be a family member, okay? Relative. It can, you know, it can involve you wanting to be with someone, however, family doesn't accept this person. Can be the case. Because Two of Swords between two energies that represents, it's strong feminine energy, two strong feminine energies. It's essentially saying that you are in the middle of this situation, and a conversation here is very much needed with the Ace of Swords, clarity of the situation. Because I feel that for some of you, Taurus, you are torn between two people. You might be dealing with Pisces. I also have a Gemini, another Taurus energy, and also Virgo energy. I feel you torn between two people. I have two feminine energies very strongly for some of you. Okay? So why the Five of Cups? Why the Five of Cups? Why the Five of Cups for Taurus? Page of Pentacles. Two of Cups. Why the Five of Cups for Taurus? Why the Five of Cups for Taurus? Why the Five of Cups for Taurus? We have a Queen of Swords. Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Someone feels regret. They are crying over spilled milk. Five of Cups is clarified by the Page of Pentacles, Two of Cups, and Queen of Swords. You might be dealing with Aquarius. I have Libra, Gemini energy. Someone is coming here, Taurus. There is a reconciliation. Reconnect. Someone wants to reconnect with the Six of Cups. This is someone who you've known for a long time. Someone with whom you have history with. This is card of the past. Past situation wants to resurface itself again. And it has to do something, it has a lot to do with a relationship. Two of Cups. With this Queen of Swords and Page of Pentacles. Someone here wants to be given another chance. It's a theme, I know, throughout this reading, but that's what they're showing me. They are showing me here someone who is full of regret, the way they handle certain situation. They want to prove themselves that they are in love with you, that they should be given another chance. Potential. There is a potential. They seize potential for both of you to reconcile, to be again with each other. Six of Cups, Two of Cups. That this connection can be, I don't know, rescued or with the Judgment it would be resurrected. But we can say that here as well with this Six of Cups. Someone here wants to make amends, wants to be given another chance, and Two of Cups shows that it is a connection involving emotions. Therefore, romantic situation here, Taurus. For some of you, it can be also something to do with siblings, relatives with the Six of Cups. You see, we have all the couple here and couple of they can be friends, they can be brother and sister, you know, something like this, like a family unit, relatives. If that's the case, someone here is full of regret and they want to make amends with you, Taurus. They want to reconcile, but you're dealing here with someone who is who can be quite harsh with their words. I'm getting strongly you being in the middle. You are here facing a choice between two people. This is very prominent for me when I look at your reading. Please take what resonates and how it resonates for you, okay? Because these are just messages. Sometimes reading just flows and it's about one thing. Sometimes it touches many different areas of our lives. It depends on the energy. So please take what resonates and how it resonates for you, Taurus. So what is this Four of Swords for Taurus? Nine of Wands. You are healing. Okay. Okay. All right. 10 of Swords. Ace of Cups. Taurus. Four of Swords, it's clarified by the Nine of Wands, the Death card. Three of Cups, Hierophant. You might be dealing with another Taurus. I also have very strong Scorpio energy. You don't trust certain situation. It's showing me here, Taurus, that something here ended and that's it. There was some sort of emotionally painful ending. However, someone wants to be given another chance. Someone wants to prove themselves that you no longer have to be worried or having a trust issues with them, because they want to hear, they want to reconcile, Three of Cups, and they want to claim you, Taurus. Someone here essentially wants to be given another chance and wants to have a higher level of commitment. They want to make amends. However, for some of you, this reading is showing that it's done. Okay? Because we have a Ten of Swords and we have the Death card. It's done for some of you. You don't want to come back to this, because you are focusing on your beginning. You have a new energy of love showing up for you, Taurus. New relationship. New opportunity to be emotionally fulfilled. For some of you, it might be a case that an ex wants to come back and you've already started dating someone else. Can be a case. Okay, so please take it how it resonates. But I see you here having a completely new beginning in love. For some of you, you will reconcile here with someone. There will be opportunity. This person is coming back. They really want your forgiveness. They want to prove that they want to balance things out with you. They want to prove that you can trust them, because this person is aware that you have a trust, that you don't trust them. You have trust issues with this individual. That's why you have a strong, you put a strong boundaries, you're putting healthy boundaries, because you don't want to be hurt again. Something here was very emotionally painful. There is a sense of betrayal. This person has a guilty conscience. They really want to make amends. They want to apologize here, Taurus. But for some of you, it might be too late, because you've already here, you met someone, you started dating someone, and that this is where your focus is on. For some of you, there is a choice. You are put in the middle with regards to two people. But main message here, Taurus, is that someone really wants to try again. They want to reconcile with you. And they want to claim you. They want higher level of commitment. However, it might be too late, because you might have already focusing on the new. For some of you, you just want a new beginning in love with someone else. If you haven't met this person already, this person that you might be dating, then you will meet them, because Ace of Cups is showing that you can expect a new beginning in love. That's what they want you to know for now. However, this reading, it's kind of focused on someone who has a guilty conscience. Okay, so please take what resonates and how it resonates for your situation. Nevertheless, you do have a new beginning in love, and also this energy who wants to come and apologize and be given another chance. Taurus, I will leave it here. Thank you so very much for being with me. Please like, share and subscribe. And once again, thank you very much for your time. I truly appreciate you. Taurus, have a fabulous, wonderful day. And once again, thank you very much. Take care. Bye.